How's it going? Chase Escom here with Challenge EOS, giving you guys updates and letting you guys know what's going on with the community. So cool things that we've been working on. If anybody's been following us for very long, you know that we're hard at work with Challenge version 5, our fourth release. We made our first release. We were close to being 2 years old, so the Challenge EOS project is approximately 2 years old now. I think the white paper was originally written in June, and then we did our airdrop in July of 2018. So we've been at this, and then in crypto world, just a couple of years is a long time when the whole industry itself is not much older than 10 years. So that's how long we've been working on the EOS blockchain. We were one of the first airdrops and on the EOS chain. And we were the first token to be listed on a decentralized exchange on NewDEX. When they first, I believe they were the first DEX to get launched, and we were one of the first 10 tokens that first appeared back in August of 2018. So over the course of the time we've been working on Challenge, the community's launched 4 different versions up to now. And the first 2 didn't work very well, and we couldn't really get the smart contracts to sync well with the front end of mobile application. That's the whole point of working with EOS is, in my opinion, it's hard to use other major blockchains with a fast front end mobile application. It just doesn't work because the block times are too long and they don't have the capacity. Now with EOS, you can't get the job done. And the first 2 versions, we had trouble with getting our front end to sync well with the smart contracts and work. But since then, in version 3 and 4, we've kind of solved that problem. We've still had other issues that have posed issues. Some of them that we didn't even anticipate. For instance, one of the major hurdles that we have right now is for new users, particularly new users in different parts of the world, is they have a hard time getting a text notification. So with Challenge EOS right now, it's free to make an account, but we just need to send you a text verification to authenticate your phone number. And in some places in the world, the people do not get the text notification. So in version 5, what we're doing to solve that is we're going to let people be able to log on with emails. So that's going to make that issue. So my point is, that was not, when we first started building this, that's something that we didn't even think about. So as you go along, you kind of learn, different things, you have to adapt to different things. And, that was one thing that we just didn't even anticipate. But the last version 3 and 4 have been workable. They've been, viable minimum product where people have been able to use them. We've had a few hiccups here and there, but nothing major. But in version 5, we are going to add a lot of new stuff like the emails. So there's going to be email verification. There's going to be a bonus wheel. So every time you make a challenge, you're going to be able to get a ticket. And with that ticket, you can go and spin the bonus wheel and win up to 1 million CHL, or we're going to have some other prizes. Basically, what we were going to do is take a fee out of every new block, or every challenge that gets made. We'll take a couple percent, put it in a bonus smart contract, and then let people spin the wheel, all the players, and then they'll be able to win a prize potentially. So everybody who makes a challenge will get a ticket, and they'll be able to spin the bonus wheel. And something simple like that, I think, is really going to make a lot more people use Challenge EOS just with that fun little thing there right now. So today we've had 9 people use the 9. We had 9 active users today, so it's gone up a little bit, and hopefully very soon, we hope to get over to 100, a couple thousand. It'd be nice to get a couple thousand daily active users. I think if you saw that happened with us, we would be a widely known project, and you probably start seeing who knows, the Binances of the world take interest in what we're doing. Even with that said, we still have a lot of major exchanges right now that are contacting us. You see a lot of them on our Telegram, and they want to add challenge to or CHL token to their exchanges. The problem is most of the time they want some sort of fee. They want a small amount of Bitcoin, half a Bitcoin, quarter Bitcoin, which I guess is not really all that small. But that's what is typically asked for. But our mentality is we rather, the community and we rather put the resources into development. Because we don't want to just be hyping up a token and just talk about hyping up a token. We want to have a real working product that is able to onboard tens of thousands of users. So I think that's what's valuable, and that's what that's been our vision, and it continues to be our vision. So what I'm going to do is I'll go on here and show you guys some of the challenges that have gotten made today. Today and yesterday. Yesterday was African Day. We had geo challenges all over the African continent. So that was cool. A lot of people won challenge tokens that way. And then, I'm sure there's some more challenges that were made today. And I'm going to show you some of the challenges that are getting made. And then at the very end, I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek at our beta testing of version 5 and show you some of the cool features that is coming with version 5. So here is the news feed for Challenge EOS. These are the most recent challenges. As you can see, a lot of challenges celebrating African Day. So we had an initiative where we were putting geodrops, and Will Patrick, Challenge Master Will Patrick, was in charge of the campaign. He was putting geodrops all over the continent of Africa, a lot in Nigeria, a lot in Ghana. So hopefully a lot of people were able to take advantage of that. You can see some of the winning accounts. These are some more winning accounts. So these are people that were able to claim tokens just for being at the right place at the right time. So if you like to be able to start winning tokens, then that's the way to do it. And here's a sneak peek of Challenge EOS version 5. Now the big thing that I wanted to show you guys here was the cool geo challenge feature and how you can adjust the radiuses of the challenges. So same sort of concept. You come here and you put in how many tokens you want to win, and then you choose your crypto. But this is what I was talking about, is you can make the radius on these really, really big now. So you can make the radius on a challenge like a whole continent, like right there, like all of practically North America. Or you can narrow that down and just make it just a very small. So it's up to the creator. So you can make a challenge for like the whole United Kingdom right there, or you can make a challenge that is like almost all of Europe. So this is going to be kind of it's really going to be cool and give people a lot of options. I mean, for African Day next year, we might be able just to make it like the whole continent, and that's a really cool way of making geo-specific airdrops. And hopefully people start using this and taking advantage of this technology. Remember, it's free to download, and we also give you some tokens for downloading, so it's better than free. You actually get something for downloading, which is rare. So and here's a sneak peek. We're hoping to have this out in the next month or so, it'd be really cool if you guys download.